going on, guys? Welcome back to AriesEDC and another edition of TNFNU, thoughts and feelings and updates. So, if you don't know what this is just a chance for me to talk to you guys about just kind of my thoughts and feelings of the week or any conversations that may have come up, etc. And what I want to talk to you guys today about is something that, me and other makers seem to struggle with. And that is being part of the makers community and staying in touch with the production side of things, which is where I really struggle because there's so many things that come out and I have no idea what that is. People will come up all the time, have you checked out this? And I'm like, I have no idea what that is. And so, it's really hard for me to stay on top of all the new companies and the new knives and everything else. And I also kind of lose some excitement over it. It's weird to say that. It's not that I'm losing excitement over it, but I get so involved with making and the new thing that I'm going to do with making and making the knives perfect and doing that kind of takes over getting new knives in. I definitely don't have the budget to continually buy all the new things that are coming out. I've overextended myself this month, which we're going to talk about here in a minute. But, it's just like I can't keep track, and I don't have all the money. And if I do have extra money, it's going into new machines or abrasives or back into the making part of things, which I'm more excited about than getting a new knife in. Sometimes I'll get a new knife in, and although I'm excited about it and I love experiencing it, it wears off very quickly, where me making a knife and creating that is very fulfilling. It's very hard to explain unless you have experienced it. But when you take a raw material and turn it into something that's usable, I don't know. There's something about that is so rewarding that it's really hard to describe and explain. Because it's just, you have that pride and you've put all that work into it, then to see it come to life is very rewarding. So, it's kind of one of those things. And it's hard for me to experience all the new stuff. One of the things that I felt like I needed to do was to reach out to some of the production companies to see if they could send me some stuff. I'm part of a kind of a little chat group with a lot of other content creators, and they post stuff all the time about they just send them stuff. These companies are just sending them stuff, or they reach out and they're like, hey, can we send you this? And these guys are like, yeah, sure. Go ahead and send it to me. And I'm definitely not in that category because they're not reaching out to me to send me anything. But then again, squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? So my thought was I start reaching out to some of these companies to see if they'll send me some knives. And I either got ghosted on most of them, or they just sent me back something saying, oh yeah, we don't have anything in stock to send you, which I know is definitely not the case. Or the person I reached out to was like, oh, this is exciting, let's do that. Reach out to our sales department, and then that goes nowhere. But I know that they're sending stuff to some of these other people that are in the chat. So, and it doesn't hurt my feelings. I don't like sitting here and begging companies, hey, send me something, I need content. Or I need something to do giveaways. I'm not one of those channels. I see all these channels growing, which is amazing. And they're doing live streams and they're doing constant giveaways and everything else. And that's cool. That's what they're doing. More power to them. And I was able to do some really cool giveaways for 1,000. I did some cool giveaways for 1,500. I did amazing video giveaways for 2,000, but that was because you guys donated some stuff to me to be able to give back. I don't have a, undisposable income to just continually buy knives to have on the channel. What's cool about that is my channel is a little bit more, it's a little bit unique because I kind of create my own content. As a knife maker, I kind of do my own content and I make my own knives. So I share that. And I think based on some of the videos as of late, I get a lot more views lately on the videos where I get to share the projects that I'm working on than I do some of the reviews and that kind of stuff. So, I mean, my channel is based off of the knife making side of things. I just started doing the reviews because it is fun and I am a fan of folders and production knives, so I love getting that in. And some of you guys have been nice enough to send your babies to me to take care of and do reviews on them and to do that, which has been amazing because I get a chance to hold a knife or experience a knife that normally I never would. And that is pretty amazing. So I'm just going to continue doing my thing. I would love to do a live stream every single day. I'm out in the shop every single day, at least for an hour or maybe 2 hours working on knives. And it would be awesome for me to do a vertical live stream or some kind of live stream every single day. I would love to do that. But then I wouldn't have any content for the videos because for me to film what I'm making, I kind of have to do it while I'm doing the making. And if I do a live stream, then it's getting done on the live stream instead of being videotaped. And it's also funny because I could do a review and sit here for 10, 15 minutes, do the review, edit it, put it all together, and get it ready. Where the making side of things, where I'm doing time lapse or getting you guys up to date on projects that I'm working on, that takes days. That last video that I just posted, when I got the stainless back and I got them to the point where I was starting to get the handles, that was like 4 days worth of work. And, a couple hours here, a couple hours here, 30 minutes here, to the point where I can put all that footage together into one video. So it's a lot of work. And the content can only go so far. So I think I'm going to continue to do that. But it's nice to be able to have new knives in the channel to experience as throughout the week. I would love to be able to continue to give you daily content where at least I'm putting a video out every single day. I enjoy doing it. It's fun. And I enjoy getting your guys' feedback on that. There's so many of ideas that I have that I try to come up with something new. Like, doing a time-lapse build or doing that. I've already done it. I've done a time-lapse build. It was a purple bloom that B Shady owns. So B Shady has that. I did a time-lapse build from start to finish. And he owns that. And maybe I'll do a picture video where it's just the picture of each step as it goes. Or then I thought about, maybe I'll do a live build. So every time I pull out that knife to work on, I go live. But then again, where's my knife building content? It goes into that live every day instead of this. And I could do lives. If I'm really trying to build the channel and to get all these subscribers and everything else, I could probably do a live every single day out in the shop and build that. I did a live today and my subscriber number jumped up like by almost 10. I don't know who these people were, but I got 10 subs out of it. And I guess that's where doing those vertical live streams is how to get new subscribers. But having 10,000 subscribers is awesome. But how many of those people are true subscribers and true viewers of the channel? I have over 2,000 subscribers now, and I've been getting, 100 to 200 views on some of my videos, which is cool. But where's the other 800 or 1,800 people? I don't know. If I have 2,000 subscribers and I post a video, shouldn't I get 2,000 views? I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know. It's just weird. And that's the YouTube algorithm and everything else. And I don't stress over it, and I need to stop thinking about so much about it. Just like getting knife companies to send me knives. I kind of gave up on it. I got one company to send me something, and I'm going to show you guys here in a second, which is awesome. And I thank you to that company that did it. You guys are awesome. But I've done it. I've done it 2 or 3 times, reaching out to certain companies to see if they could send me a sample or send me a loaner just to check out. And I haven't gotten anything. And I'm not begging anymore. I'm not begging for it. I don't need it. If they want me to check something out, I'd be more than happy to check something out. I did some stuff with the flashlights. Brynite reached out to me. They asked me to check some stuff out. I did a couple of reviews. I did this one, the Brynite HL or the E16. And then I had the Brynite HL18. Both really cool flashlights. And then KC's win, I got the ThruNite. Catapult Mini Pro. This thing is awesome, and I still have to do the review for that. But, I'm not going to chase down companies and beg for them to send me stuff. I'm not going to do that. It's not what this channel is going to be about. This channel is going to be about me making stuff and doing some reviews of stuff that I get in. And I keep those reviews to a minimum. It's what I want to know. How big is it? How much is it? What are the materials? What's the blade shape? How does it look in my hand? Done. That's kind of what I want to know. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you have any issues with it? Does it flick well? Is it fidgety? These are questions that I care about, and I could do that in about 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm good. And I think that's kind of where I'm going to be. I don't need to get into the specifics. There's so many other knife reviewers out there that are giving all of that information. Watch them. They're doing great stuff. I watch them. They're awesome. I love them. So go watch them. I'm going to do my thing, and I'm going to do my knife making, and then we're going to just have fun, because that's what this is. But I'm not going to stress myself over doing it. I have a ton of knives here. I'm still trying to get caught up to review. I have that last bag that I got of stuff, and I still have about 5 or 6 knives out of that bag that I still have to review. And I have some new knives that I just got in. One coming tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. And that one's going to be fun to share with you guys as well. So hopefully I'll do the unboxing on it and share that with you when time comes. So that's kind of what I had for you guys. It's not that I don't like production stuff. I love production stuff just as much as my fixed blades. But it's really hard for me to keep up. I'm going to do my best, but I'm also not going to be begging companies to send me knives anymore. If they want to, great. Please do. If you're watching this and you're a knife company, reach out to me. I'm on Instagram at AriesEDC. I'm here. You want to email me? AriesEDC@gmail.com. I'm available. Check me out. All right, updates. So, real quick, the video dropped yesterday as this video is coming out. I just got this. I picked this up. This is the CJRB Acacia. I think that's how you say it. Wow. This thing is really, really cool. Got the FRN plastic. It is contoured, so it is slightly contoured. It's a bar lock, and man, it's just so nice. I picked it up, it was on sale because it just released, and it was like $31, but I think you can still get it for under $40, which is pretty good. You got the AR RPM 9 steel, nice blade shape, that nice drop point, with really comes to a point, and it is it's sharp. It got me on the hand. My fat hands, when you go like that, it'll get you. But that came in. I'm really excited about getting that. The knife company that did reach out to me and did send me something was FerraMonster. And FerraMonster sent me the Glideman. Here's some of the dimensions on that. It is M390, which has been hardened to 6263 HRC based on their website. This thing is awesome. Got the titanium. It's all chamfered, etc. Man, ooh, it's really, really good. This thing is just getting better the more that I play with it. I really like the handle of it, or the shape of it. The size of it is great. You guys know I'm into more of the smaller stuff, so that fits my hand fairly well. The finger choil could be a little bit bigger. I'm a little bit scared on that edge, but still good, still comfortable. And man, FerraMonster is doing a great job with a lot of stuff, and I'm hoping to get some more of their stuff here very soon. Some people have said they were going to reach out. Plus, I'm in the pass around group where we're supposed to be getting some stuff, but it might be a while before it gets around to being my turn. But FerraMonster themselves reached out, or I reached out to them, and they sent me stuff, and they were very happy to do it. And it's a really, really great company, and man, it shows in what they're producing. So I had those coming up. I have a bunch of knives out of that bag that I'm going to be doing reviews for. And that leads me to November. So I have been working on the November builds, and I'm really, really close. So all of them, except for the gargoyle with the mammoth that's been high polished, is almost ready to be glued up. As a matter of fact, as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to do some edits, and I'm going to start uploading it. And while that's uploading, I'm going to glue up the handles on these guys. So this is the Cardinal with that voodoo resin material. This is glow in the dark. And I got the fronts all nice and smooth. And the whole thing is prepped and ready to be glued up. So that one is looking good. We have the pedal with the Royal Pearl Kieranite, and this one is going to be looking really, really awesome. So that one is ready to be glued up as well. And last up is the acid etched and tumbled Bloom Harpoon, which is getting that Damalux, that indigo Damalux, which once I get it all rounded off, you can see all those layers. That's really going to pop up in this area. It's going to look really, really good. So got that one. And then the mammoth is over there ready to be started on as soon as these are done. Or at least these are in a good spot, because I have to build the scales and I have to do everything with them. We'll see. I have a lot to do. So I'm hoping that those all get done here in the next week or so. By time next week rolls around, I should be almost done with these. Thanksgiving week, I work 3 days. I have Thanksgiving Day off and I have Friday off. So that's 2 days. My family doesn't really do a whole lot during the holidays, so I have some time in the shop to get some of this stuff done. So I'm hoping during the live stream tomorrow, or live stream today as this video comes out, or this week's live stream, I'll get a lot of that done, but I got to get them glued up tonight. No pressure. But anyway, guys, that's kind of what I have for you. Don't forget, I still have a couple blades. I have the 2 naked columns and the Nitro V column on my Etsy store. Link is in the description of this video. December is going to be Glow Thorns, and all of them are pretty much done. Well, not done, but the 3 stainless have been sent out for heat treat. They should be getting there today as this video drops, which means I should probably have them by the time I'm done with all the November builds, which means maybe beginning of December, I'll get them back and I can get working on them. Plus the 3 non-stainless blades, the 80 CRV2 blades, have already been ground. So they just need to be cleaned up and heat treated. And by the time those are heat treated, maybe the other ones will be back and I'll be doing handles all at the same time with that stuff right there, which is all the glow stuff. So that's all glow material from Carbon Waves. You guys check them out. They got some really, really cool stuff. Some layered carbon fiber glow. It's just ridiculous stuff that they have. So Carbon Waves, check them out. I'm going to be talking about them a lot while I'm working on the glow in the dark stuff. So anyway, that's kind of what I have for you guys on this week's TNFNU. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you understand. And I hope it doesn't upset anybody of what I said. By any means did I mean to hurt anybody's feelings. You guys do whatever you feel like is right. And I'm going to do whatever I feel like is right for my channel. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, leave a comment, or not. Again, the choice is yours.